I'd like to talk to you about Tollerton Airport, which is also known as Nottingham City Airport, which is in my division. The airfield opened in 1929 and served as RAF Tollerton during World War II, and it remains a vital part of the region's aviation heritage and community life. Daily, light aircraft and helicopters fly in and take off, both for business users, helping the local economy, and flying enthusiasts. It's also used as a rest or a refuelling base for the Lincolnshire and Nottinghamshire Air Ambulance. It has a history for being an airbase where people could learn to fly. It had flying schools, and many commercial pilots worldwide started their careers at Tollerton. The site also has buildings and hangars to store, service and maintain aircraft, and importantly, houses businesses that are not necessarily involved with aviation. Businesses that provide employment opportunities for local people. One of these businesses is, or should I say was, a very popular cafe called Chocs Away. This was set up a few years ago by a constituent who did what many people like to do, taking on board all the risks as well as opportunities this brings. The cafe proved a success and was very popular, with people of all ages regularly visiting to enjoy refreshments in the rural surroundings alongside the airfield, where people would love to watch the in-air and the on-the-ground activities. It also proved popular with pilots while their aeroplanes were being refueled. So why do you think I'm talking about Chocs Away and the flying activities in the past tense? This is because Chocs Away and other businesses are no longer there. They have been forced to close, meaning facilities, services and jobs have been lost. The reason for this is because housing developers have given notice for them to leave. They have submitted a planning application to Rushcliffe Borough Council for several hundred new homes. Now, I realise the pressure that councils are under from government to facilitate the building of more and more new homes. But as we all know, before you can build one house, let alone several hundred, you need planning permission. And this is something that is not in place for the Tollerton Airfield site. No decision has been made by the council to grant or to refuse permission. Now, whilst some of the area has been proposed as potential strategic housing and development sites as part of the Greater Nottingham Strategic Plan, Rushcliffe has been very clear that it will not make planning decisions for the area until a much wider master plan has been submitted by relevant applicants, partners and agencies, and these include Nottinghamshire County Council, the Highways England, Highways Agency, and many more. This is a very long process and no one knows how it will develop. In April, a week or so before the County Council elections, a group of people visited County Hall to hold a demonstration and protest. These were the Save Tollerton Airfield group, and I came along to meet them. They want to save Tollerton Airport, not just because of what it does and offers, but also to preserve the site for its historical, educational, community value. So really, I just want to say as well, adjacent to the airfield is land owned by this authority, by the County Council, which may or may not be made available for potential development. But I would also like to confirm that during the time of the Conservative administration, no decision was ever taken to agree to the sale of that land. And I'd finally like to say well done to the Save Tollerton Airfield campaign for their sterling work. They really do know their stuff, and I wish them all success with their campaign. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Well done.